So I'm actually in my childhood bedroom right now. And today I'm going to react to Knitting Cult Lady. She has grown up in Children of God cult, I believe. And then she went on to the US military, which is a whole nother thing. And now she has a channel where she debunks myths and shit like that, and she's fabulous, and what an awesome person. And this is her video recently.
Okay, white America, we need to have a little talk, especially those of y'all born and raised here. You really bought the idea that you have inalienable rights, and that's just not how rights work. I say you all because I was not born in America. I was born in a literal sex cult, religious prison camp.
And she literally had no rights over there. None. She goes on to say what kind of work she actually did when she was in there. And children born in these places, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry the adults failed you. It's a tragedy. And the fact that she's here right now says a lot about her resilience.
In Marcos's Philippines, by the way, as his rule was collapsing, his tyrannical authoritarian rule. I write about growing up in a sex and labor camp my whole life until I'm almost 16 years old. At the age of 11, I was a kitchen slave preparing 3 meals a day for 25 people. You don't have inalienable rights. I was born, even though I was an American, without one single right. Not to life, not to liberty, not to the pursuit of happiness.
We all need to fight for these rights every single day. So today, what I did when I went on my walk, there were some people petitioning to raise the minimum wage in the county where I live. So I signed it. These people are trying to advocate for us, for our rights to have adequate food, shelter, and dignity. We all need to do our little part.
The thesis of being an American is that when a tyrant comes for your rights, which you have declared to be inalienable, you pick up your weapons and you fight them.
So the way I'm fighting the machine is by consuming less. I do not overconsume. I only use my car when I need to. They're forcing us to spend less. They're forcing us. I'm blessed with a really good family, who advocated for me, you know, when I had, ADHD and autism. And not everybody has that. So we need to be able to speak up for people who don't have those rights, who can't speak for themselves, just like she did when she grew up in a labor camp. And I did a video yesterday of my own state, California, having no limit to when you can marry. Oh, believe you me, 10-year-olds are married. Believe you me. And the reason I'm doing these like little YouTube videos and stuff is the way that I can express my opinion when voting isn't enough. I think that's why there's hundreds of people on YouTube right now, millions, expressing their opinions in the comments and shit like that. Because we want to be heard.
Just this whining and bitching, and I'm so tired. Yeah, that's how fighting works. It's tiring. Most of us did not want to be on this train. but here we are.
Girl, you're preaching to the choir. You're preaching to the choir. I am now 41 and finally got the health diagnoses that I needed in order to be free of this chronic pain that I have. And it took going to multiple doctors, multiple different systems, multiple different healthcare providers in order to make it happen. And while you have to fight for yourself, you still have to fight for your community. You know what I mean? Literally just help each other out in any way we can. Just even doing little things every single day.
Figure out how you're going to fight back. Pick up your weapons and go fight for freedom, like you have celebrated every goddamn 4th of July. This is how democracy works. You don't let tyrants win because they're exhausting you in the news. Figure out how you're going to fight and then fucking do something. Thanks. Some of us are fighting really hard for our freedoms to remain. Figure it out, and if nothing else, fund the people who are.
Exactly. Fund the people that you can. Even though I only make $3,500 a month, I still donate to my favorite animal sanctuaries. I donate to my favorite food banks. I donate to my I donate books to the library. I buy from thrift stores. Like, we can't be perfect in this system. They're literally making it so we can't be perfect in this system. Why do you think they're vegans? Because they want to boycott all these industries that are causing us harm on a daily basis. That's literally why they're here. They care about the animals of the planet. And that's what I'll always defend vegans. Because they're doing their part. What are we doing? You know what I mean?
Have a day.
I love how she ends these. Have a day. Doesn't say blessed day. Doesn't say have a good day. Doesn't say like or subscribe, all that stuff. Good job. She's fighting the good fight. So, I don't care where you are on the political spectrum. Just be kind to your neighbors.